Welcome back, peoples, to War for the Crown, Crownfall. Last we left our party, they finished some shenanigans in a warehouse where they found a secret entrance into a secret location where they fought some people. They fought a child, which wasn't a child, and then they fought some cultists. And now, where's the map? Now we're back here after the cultist fight, and after everyone was able to warp through walls, which I promptly shut down. Actually, that's
Teleportation's so fun, though.
That's a reminder for myself to turn on the walls, to make sure the walls are turned on for every other map that I
have. Well, anything fancy on this pal right here?
You can certainly search them.
I'm gonna search him.
Search them. Give me a searching roll.
Searching roll right up. 11.
11. You search them. And, I mean, he's got weapons on him. He's hanging a, what's it called? A, holy symbol. Or a symbol. You find 5 gold on him. You can also search this guy if you want to give me a searching roll.
That's a Lucia's 20.
Lucia finds several potions.
Hi.
And once more, 5 gold and that symbol that this figure is wearing.
Yay, religious iconography.
Which no one's uncovered. Oh, it belongs to me.
Bro, I don't care about religious organizations.
Can Lucia roll a religion check? She actually has she actually has proficiency in it.
Yes.
15, that's not bad.
I think 15's good enough. The unholy symbol is to Norgorber, the Taldan deity of thievery and assassination.
Ooh. She would explain that aloud, and she would actually turn and hand it to Albion and say, "This may help you get in and out of sticky situations in the future. I do not think it's unwise to have it on you."
All right. What are you handing me?
The symbol. So she explained the god that it followed, and then hands you the symbol.
Oh, okay.
Look at you finding traps.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it. I knew it.
It was coming. It was definitely coming. You were due for another trap soon.
I knew you were gonna comment.
Of course,
Not
I was.
just the trap.
do we want to make sure that this avenue is clear before we proceed down that area?
Yeah, of course. Check it out.
I'm gonna check this doorway for traps and then the door for traps.
Okay. You can certainly do so.
Okay.
You check the path. There do not seem to be traps.
And then do I require another one for the door?
I'll say no.
Okay. So assuming it's clear, I'm gonna kind of have a firm grip of the doorknob and kind of peek through and see if there's anything on the other side.
Honestly, I'd like to do the same. You know, stepping over this wire.
You go to open the door, Mr. Belfry, and it doesn't open.
Oh, it's locked. Or does it? Does the doorknob feel like it's going, but the door isn't going?
It feels like because it's I'm picturing this door as an inward. You know, you push it, you push. You're not pulling it.
Yeah.
The door itself isn't going, and it just goes into a. It goes into. I'm just gonna give it to you. It goes into a rock wall.
Got it. Okay. Pointless walls. Got it. Have you found anything on your end, Arvid?
A wire? What's behind door number 2?
Oh, you are opening door number 2?
Yes.
Okay.
A secondary trap. And a hallway.
And the tripwire was like here, right?
I think it's like right here.
Oh, it's over here. Okay.
Either within that square or on the line. Hey,
Oh.
there it is.
Okay.
Can I go disarm it?
Sure, you can certainly try. Give
I'm
me
gonna stand over here just in case it like goes for that line.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I
I'm
tell
taking a
Desmond to
step
back
back.
up a bit.
Okay. Didn't
Give
even
me
need to say
a-
anything.
Give me a disabled device. Oh, I forgot to explain this room. I'm so sorry. I know things have happened, but I forgot to describe this room. Oh, I'm a horrible host. As you enter this room, beakers, we're gonna go back in time a little bit. You're still here. You two are here. You're too large. You're here, and you're here. We're going back in time. Beakers and vials cover a table spanning the entire northern end of the room, while 4 shelves containing alchemical ingredients extend from a southern wall. In this room.
Okay, cool.
Hooray! Alchemy.
And
I'm gonna step past.
Speed up in time.
I'll wait for him to do that.
And you are able to, with a 27, you are indeed able to disable the device and snip the wire.
You're shitting me.
Yay, trap disarmed.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Okay.
Right, back away from the.
I ask Calbion if any of these reagents or chemicals would be of any use to him.
I'm going to check right now.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me look at your sheet for a second. Give me a. Hold a second. Ah. You can give me. Google's telling me you can give me a craft check.
For the alchemy.
Yeah.
All right.
16. I'll give it to you.
All right.
You find all of this.
Ooh.
Oh dear. Okay. It might not be a good idea for me to handle these because my type of alchemist specifically does not have poison resistance. But yeah. Yeah. There's like X amount of different types of poison.
Well, I mean, are there stoppers on the beakers?
Oh yeah. But like I shouldn't use any of these. I'll just hold
Oh.
them.
Okay.
Alright. I'll just go ahead and pull that in my pack in a secure manner.
Okay.
Alright.
Person.
Person. I will rush over.
Okay. And I can give you all descriptions. The room here gives way to an open cavern beyond. 6 sets of manacles, evenly spaced along the western cave wall, dangle down to the dirt floor. All but one set hang empty, while the final set secures the body of a beaten and bruised woman, who you all recognize to be one Martella Lothheed.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll get you down. Is she responsive?
She seems to be barely conscious.
Okay.
Can Lucia perform a heal to try to get her back to consciousness?
Sure.
Okay. 25.
25. That certainly works. You know, her eyes kind of flutter. Aravid. Hold on, I'm gonna put you here for a second, Mia.
Okay.
Yeah. Get over there, Mia.
Aravid. What is your flat-footed?
14.
So does a 17 hit you? This sounds about right. Bonk.
Hot little red nose. Oh, she got bags under her eyes.
And from the shadows, as you approach, and as Lady Martell Lothheed is healed, she barely gets out a "It's a trap" as you get stabbed in the side for 10 damage by a dagger.
Oh, snap.
Mm.
And we are gonna roll initiative as they get a little surprisey prize.
A prize, sir. What's my bonus? Wow. Okay.
Oh, and yes,
Oops.
this is who stabbed you, by the way.
Look at that little girl.
Okay, she's adorable. I'll give her that.
Okay, but what if we invite her into the party?
It looks eatable.
The one who just stabbed you. Makes sense.
So?
Makes sense. I'm saying it makes sense.
It's initiation. It's fine.
Oh yeah, and Mr. Smiles is here too.
Yay!
Good old smiley boy. Don't you just like how he smiles in his token? What a guy. Joke, because he's not. Alright, they all kind of got the jumps on you.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if I understood correctly, if I understand from surprise, that means despite Wasilka getting a surprise stab on you, because they all got the surprise on you, that means she goes again? Because it's her first.
If she was the only one who acted in the surprise round, then yeah, it would go back up to the top.
Okay. The others, because the others were going to surprise you. I didn't know how surprise fully worked. If the others got turned off, or they just go before you all.
Surprise is a full turn where the not surprised get to act, and then it just goes back to the top.
Okay, so then the other three are going to get stuff off. This silent cultist. Oh, he is going to. Wait, what is it?
I don't know.
Oh, I get to use it. Oh, this is gonna be great. Hold on, sorry. I didn't get to use it for the other guys. Okay. Yes, this is what I want. Okay, that's 30. I should have it so you all can see this.
Yep.
So he's gonna channel some negative energy. So I'm gonna need a will save. And everyone's gonna be touched except Wasilka. And it is this much DiMaggio. If you get above 11, you'll take half of this. If you get below 11, it's the full. Wow. I think you kind of have to take one.
Yeah.
I mean,
for physical attacks, if your lethal damage is reduced past 0, you take 1 non-lethal. I don't know if that's going to apply to magical damage.
If you're unsure of it, I don't think it will.
That's fine.
Ooh. Well, on the bright side, the bad guys have failed their rolls.
Which doesn't matter.
Well, I mean...
Oh, they took their maximum 1 damage.
Yeah, listen. Okay, listen.
Those cultists are
when one of the enemies only has 10 HP, okay? It hurts. He does
Obviously
that.
smiley, right?
Yes.
He's just Mr. Smirky now after that attack.
This guy is gonna throw a dart at Mia. 22
That hits.
for 5 points of damage. And then Smiles is going to is going to begin playing some music and is gonna inspire some courage to his allies. And then we go through everything and it's back to Wasilka. And Wasilka, you thought, but it wasn't.
But it won't.
But it ain't. Let's see. She is gonna cast a spiritual weapon.
Oh. Is she?
Yeah, she is.
I'll take it. That's a natural 20 on her.
Ooh. Yeah.
Which, I'll see if I can confirm. Ooh, does an 11 confirm?
No.
God damn it.
Dang it.
That's okay, I'm still going to get in the way of her casting. 7 damage, and then you have to concentrate to make sure you still get the spell off.
Yes, and I will
I believe
roll
it's a
that.
DC 22 for damage.
15.
No spell for you.
Curse you.
No spell.
Fuck your
She's gonna-
spells.
She's gonna stay on you, man. That's what she's gonna do. Aravid. You're in
Well,
a pickle.
I'm disappointed because I could have got Panache back. We're gonna go for that again, 18 to 20. It's a 14 total.
A 14 to hit? No.
Yeah. God damn it. Okay, well, that's my entire turn as I can take one action.
Okay, this silent cultist is gonna walk up. And I wonder if this guy will be able to touch Mia. Let's find out. Does an 18.
That
Yes.
needs to beat.
So you are gonna take 6 points of damage. And on your turn, you are gonna take 1d6 more, because he touches you with his gross bleedy hand.
Oh, that's no
Desmond.
bueno.
Would I be able to tell that like Mia is about to go down?
I mean, I think it would be obvious that Mia's looking hurt.
Okay. Hold on, let me just decrease this master music. I couldn't hear you quite clearly there, but all right. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step here, and I'm really hoping that this is worth it. I am gonna use kinetic healer to make sure Mia does not go down.
Okay.
Forgive me for not asking for permission, but... Oh, son of a bitch. 13? What is that? Is that only 4? No, 5. 5?
I don't know. You're the kineticist.
Wait. Yeah. What? I think that might be if I crit. The second number is probably if I just crit, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. Okay, so that's gonna be 5 healing. Hopefully that prevents something.
And how much burn?
4.
Oh.
Yeah.
1 extra usable hit point.
Yeah, it was kind of a shitty roll. Okay, well that happened. I've got nothing else.
Okay, Mr. Vigilante.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here and chuck a bomb at Mr. Smiley.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Smill.
Well, his touch might be bad. Let's find out. That does not hit.
Alright, I need to roll a 1d... or...
How many
I'm
range
supposed to-
increments is that?
It's, I think it's max.
Because, you know, you might get both of them with the splash if you get, like, here.
Yeah, I need to roll for like a...
Yeah, the duration, I gotcha.
Is there a roll coming?
Yeah, I'm trying to roll, or look at the rolls. I forget, like, what dice I roll. Okay, roll 1d. Okay. 1d8. Oh, rolled a 1. So,
What, it hit the wall?
with 1 falling short.
Oh, right.
So, it's just 1 square, shorter than... Right. This gets hit with the splash damage.
Wait, you rolled a 1d8 instead of a 1d20 if you're rolling for attack.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, I already rolled to attack. That's the number above.
right.
This is
That's
like
the
a...
misdirection.
Oh, the misdirection.
So the explosion triggered right here.
Alright, so
Oh,
Smiles
okay.
gets some splash damage. Is that the second damage?
And then the second damage is... It would just be... It would be the minimum damage a person can take. So...
So 6.
Yeah, it would be...
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 2d8, it looks like.
Alright. Anything else?
yeah, that's... all I can do, really.
Okay, Mr. Smiles. Mr. Smileys. No, I don't believe so, because this is a bardic performance.
Okay.
And Mr. Smiley, let me just make sure I have my rules right. Yes. Mr. Smiley. Is just going to keep playing his tunes and continue with his bardic performance as a free action, which is fun. And he is just simply then just going to brandish his, he takes out a big ol' sickle. which I will remind is that lovely looking sickle in his hand right there.
Huh.
It looks like a smile. That's gonna be him. That's gonna be Mr. Smiley's go about things. Mia.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Yeah, 1d6, which also ends at your turn. 5.
She's down.
Oh, because of the non-lethal?
Because of the non-lethal, so she's knocked out.
Okay, well, dropped does Mia go. Well then it sounds like it's the Silent Initiate's turn. Mr. Silent Initiate. Is going to blip right here and throw a dart at Desmond for a 6.
Thankfully, that does not hit.
Lucia's turn.
Okay, so Lucia is going to place a hand on Aravid's back and cast Cure Moderate Wounds for 9. And then move to here.
Okay. Okay, is that all?
Yes, that will be the end of her turn.
Okay. Let me fix this with Silka the Fantabulous.
Try that again.
She is gonna try and she's gonna try and stab you.
That's fair.
That's what's gonna be attempted here. Ooh, what is this?
Mere
Okay.
D4 damage.
That is a 13.
Absolutely not.
She swings and a miss.
Ready
It's
to
gonna
do
be
the same.
her, as it's your go.
Okay. Probably not the same. 22.
22 hits.
Right. So, you know, getting out of the way of her kind of knife. Yeah, knife, dagger, and piercing her intestines for only 4 damage.
Okay, it's still damage.
Yep.
Alright. And if that is all, one silent cultist's turn.
I think I'm going to take a 5-foot step this way.
Okay. Silent cultist is gonna move here and try and stab Calvion. Yep. Nope, that is a 7.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Let me look something up, because I forgot to put Martella in the turn, because despite being chained up, she can still do something. And what she can do is... where is it? She is able to delegate yeah, I mean, it just says she's able to do it, so I think all of you get the effects of one of her feats called Outflank.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
And then that is her turn, because she really can't do much still chained up. Desmond.
Gonna take a 5-foot step, actually. No. I do not want to leave me on the ground there. I'm gonna blast the Silent Initiate with a Cold Blast.
Alrighty.
Here we go. Ooh, that's good damage. Should have rolled that earlier.
That drops him.
And then I will take a 5-foot step over this way.
Okay. Calbion.
Alright. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step over here. And I'm gonna chuck another bomb at Mr. Smile.
Okay. That... Let me look at Mr. Smiles' touch. That hits.
Alright, so that's gonna do 10 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all I can do, really.
Okay. Alright. Well, Mr. Smiles is gonna move up. No, Can Desmond please give me a will save?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You are fine. Mr. Smiles tries to confuse you, and unfortunately for me, you are not confused.
That only works on the weak-minded.
I know you can't attack move, but can you spell move?
That depends on the spell. Spells are usually standard actions.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So then he's gonna move and just go right there. Mia, you're still down, right?
Yeah, I sleep slumping on the floor.
You are sleeping. Is there anything unique that happens? Because I know we've gone through this before. Is there anything unique happens that if they're dropped because of non-lethal, or they're bleeding if they get dropped due to lethal? But if it's non-lethal, they're fine.
That's been the understanding. Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna say you're fine.
So you're just unconscious at that point.
Yeah, you're just snoozing. Lucia's turn.
You did skip somebody. No, you didn't.
I
Oh,
skipped the
okay.
dead guy.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cure moderate wounds on Mia. For 15, that's nice.
A reminder, that heal does not get rid of Desmond's burn.
Yes. And then she's gonna move 5, 10. Next round, she's gonna get out Lady Martella.
Okay. Wasilka the Fantabulous.
Do it. Take the bait.
Is
Go after the healer.
going to...
I won't stand behind you and stab you in the back.
Okay, now, because I don't know how spellcasters work, I know I've watched a lot of them. Can you... What type of action is a 5-foot step again?
It's a free action that limits your movement.
So can a spellcaster 5-foot step and then spell?
Yes.
Okay. Just clarifying that. That's
Spellcaster
not what's going to happen.
could 5-foot step and then do a full round action spell if they really needed to.
Okay, that is not what's going to happen here. Interesting. For Wasilka's move action, Aravid, you see that a duplication of Wasilka appears. Indeed. And then she's going to try and stab you.
Okay, and this is like a supernatural ability?
This is a special ability under the stat block.
Okay. So I want to make doubly sure I can't get a
Yes.
attack of opportunity. You know I love me some attacks.
Indeed you do, but I do not think you would. And then does a 17 hit you?
No.
Okay.
Just misses.
And it is your turn.
Okay. Interesting. That's gonna be a difficult turn for Mia, being on the floor like that. But if I go try to stab the dude, then that leaves Lucia out in the open. So I can't do that anymore. That's true. Game Master, may I ask this person's direction?
That person's direction was facing this direction after they stabbed at Calbion.
So that's like those 3 squares that I'd have to be in. Not great. Does this guy look hurt at all?
No.
Cool. I guess I'll stay here. Okay. 18?
An 18. Okay, hold on. Hold. Please hold. All right, I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need some clarification because this doesn't specify. This acts as it is a special thing. It acts as a mirror image. Mirror image says there's a possibility that if the attack hits, there's a possibility that it targets one of the images instead. If the attack is a hit, roll randomly to see whether the target is real or a figment. What do I roll to determine that?
If there's just one image, then flip a coin.
Yeah.
I tend to have 1 being the original target. If you have 8 or 2 or 16 mirror images, there's always going to be a 1. So,
All right, let's see here. Do you want heads or tails?
okay. Well, I'm going to pick tails because I always pick tails.
Okay. It fell on the ground, but it's fine. It's still valid. It's not a die.
He can hear it thump.
Oh, you got tails. It hits the real one.
Hooray!
So, to confirm, 18 does hit.
5 damage.
5 damage.
I get a
Okay.
read on how she's looking.
She's looking rough. She can still fight, but she's looking hurts.
Okay. After stabbing her, I'm going to say, you can back down. That's my turn.
Okay. She's gonna respond with oh boy, I'm gonna try and use a really stupid high-pitched voice. She's gonna respond with this is a fight that's worth seeing through to the end. And gives you like a smug smile. The silent cultist. Very silent.
We know the Palpatine smile.
Very silent. Is gonna try and touch Desmond. That's what's gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
Does a 12 hit your touch?
It does not.
Okay, you do not get touched inappropriately. Martell is just gonna keep delegating. Desmond.
Excellent. I will take a 5-foot step this way and blast this guy towards his inappropriate hand. That's not a called
Okay.
shot, that's just a joke. Oh, I don't think that's gonna hit though.
Ooh, let's find out. It does not.
Alright. Unfortunate.
Alright. Calbion.
Alright, third time's a charm. Here comes bomb number 3.
That
There are
one
a
does
lot of
not
explosives
hit.
happening.
Yes, there are. That one does not hit.
Alright, see where it lands. So. And that does 5 damage.
Okay. That is all.
And I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go ahead and step right here.
Okay.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Okay. Mr. Smiles. Mr. Smiles is gonna be a bit risky here. He's gonna be a bit risky, and he's going to cast something in your face.
Okay. I believe that triggers an attack of opportunity, right?
It does.
Alright. Oh, huh. I never put any, That is useful. Like, I only have darts and bombs on me. I don't think darts can be used as melee weapons, right?
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Okay, so no attack of opportunity. So he cast this spell, and several duplicates of him appear in his space. And then he will be moving. Is what Mr. Smiles is going to be doing. Let me make sure I have his movement correct. And he's gonna simply say, this fight was fun while it lasted, but I have a reputation to uphold. Ta-ta! And let me make sure I have his movement. Okay. Mia.
Okay, I will use my full movement to stand up from prone, and I'm gonna wail in on this guy.
Okay, that is an attack of opportunity, I believe.
I think so.
And that will be a 17.
Miss.
Miss.
Yeah, as he's coming down to hit me, I'm coming up with my large weapon. The first attack. 16 to hit.
Hits.
For 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And second attack.
Hits.
Full round.
Full round takes.
Was that 13?
Oh, I'm sorry. I only get the first attack because full round action means that you have to stop your movement. So I just get the first attack, which is 5.
Okay, well, the first hits.
That first one 9.
I can't read it because it's got the stupid words over it.
If I click on the number, it says a 2, a 2, a 1, and a +4.
So 9. 9 total,
9.
not 5. Thank you.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn. I will also shout to the group, he's getting away.
Alrighty. Lucia.
Lucia doesn't have anything that can stop that guy. So she will just can she get Martella out of the chains?
There is oddly, it doesn't tell me to ask the PCs for a disabled device check or anything like that to get her out. So I think you can just get her out. Yes.
Okay. She will spend her full. It probably will take a full action, huh? A full round.
I would imagine so.
I feel like that's fair. Yes, I will grant. I will free Martella Lothi with Lucia as a full round action.
Okay. Wisilka the Fantabulous.
Before
yes, I was
Wasilka
instructed.
goes- Oh, yes.
I was instructed, Mia, whether you want to play it out or not, or if you want me to take over, I was instructed to make sure that Lucia has a very heartfelt and tearful reunion with Martella Lothheed.
I will allow you to take over that.
So I'm going to just take over, and during that turn, while Lucia is unmanacling, she wraps a big hug around Martella, and tears. Oscar nomination. Wasilka, what's going on, Arvid?
Yes. So before Wasilka takes action, I want to say, dying for your boss, that's pretty noble and also very stupid. That's all.
She's gonna try and stab you. 19.
Ah, man. Okay, yeah, you got me.
19 for 7 slashing. And she will say, loyalty to the Brotherhood means death for the Brotherhood. And it is your turn.
Down with hierarchies. I'm in a terrible position to get hit again. I have a pretty decent acrobatics. Ugh. Hold on. Hey there, acrobatics definition. Okay, well, gonna try. I'm going to shift away from Wasilka. Does an 18 beat her CMD?
Does it beat her CMD? It does.
Okay, free movement. Okay, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, and that's just movement. Is he facing backwards or is he looking where he's going?
He is looking where he's going.
Great. Could I get that delegated +4 to my attack then?
Yes.
You're shitting me. Okay, yeah?
Oh no!
I'm fine on the reflex, but my stab goes wide.
Your stab does go wide. I was gonna give something to you, but this is gonna be a moment where I'm gonna ask you if you want it or not.
Sure.
Because
Cool.
technically you missed way less than 5. And if you miss by 5 or less, a figment is destroyed. Technically.
Oh, absolutely.
So
That would be a 14, all things added together.
So one of the figments is gone. One of the figments is gone.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lucia, but it looks like that other initiative's going down.
Silent cultist is going to try to stab at Mia for a 19.
That hits.
5 points of damage.
Okay, got it.
That is his turn. Lady Martel Luthid, now unchained. Is going to... I imagine Lucia will let Lady Martella Lothid move through her.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And she's gonna look at Lucia and say, "Thank you, Lucia. I need my gear." And she's gonna go 1. That's Lucia. 1, 2. 3. and get right there. Desmond.
She can't dash.
You saying she can?
She should be able to.
That
Right.
is true. She will. She will get right here and begin. There is meant to be a chest here. She gets right here, opens a chest, and begins retrieving her gear. Desmond.
Okay, cool. I will take another shot at this guy.
Okay. That
Oh.
hits, and
Yay.
he drops.
Okay. And now I'm going to move 30 feet. 5, 15 for the second diagonal. 20, 25. I think I'll move right here actually.
Okay. Alrighty, Calbion.
I'm gonna move 15 forward over here. I'm gonna go ahead and toss the bomb at the little girl.
Okay. Alright, that does hit. Yeah, there are bombs going off. Also, in case people are confused, you aren't fighting another little child, although it does seem this is a halfling.
I'm throwing the bomb at the little child.
But that does hit, so 6? Okay. And if that is your turn, Mr. Smiles is in an interesting situation. Does he keep trying to go?
You've got a few more. You've got a few
He
more.
does. He does.
In fact, why don't you cast a spell and then move?
Turning around is just like a free thing, right?
Yeah, of course it is.
Okay. He's gonna
That's
try and keep going.
Okay.
I'm not gonna move him further. You might hit.
So 18.
18. Okay, that does hit. What was it to determine if it targets real or not? If there's more than one?
Just randomly deciding. How many are left?
There are 6. How about
So, like-
a D?
7 total images,
Yeah. How about
including
yeah,
the
I can-
original. Okay.
You took care of one.
Well, yeah.
So there's 6 images, but
And
the 7
smiles.
is and smiles. So yeah, screw it. D7. If it's
1 on a D7.
sure, 1 on a D7 hits him. There are now 5 images,
Okay.
and he's
It's
gonna
fine, guys. I'm faster than him.
he's gonna turn around. And I need a will save Aravid.
Okay. Okay. Can I use this after learning of the effects? Charmed Life. As an immediate action before attempting. Oh, that's what that does? Oops. Okay. Well, I've been doing that wrong, but that's okay. Now I know what it does. Still gonna use it. So an additional 4. 17.
A 17. He turns around and tries to induce fear within you with his twisted smile, and you just shrug it off.
Would a 13 have failed?
A 13 would have failed.
Nice.
Mia.
Okay, Mia is gonna go 5, 10 through Lucia's space and go there. And then she's gonna hit the halfling.
Okay.
For a 24 to hit.
That hits.
17 points of bludgeoning damage as I just come down on her skull.
God damn, she's looking very almost gone.
Awesome. And then she's gonna look over her shoulder at Albion and say, I got this one. Don't let him get away.
Hey,
Understood.
Lucia.
Lucia will say, will turn to Calbion and say, I believe in you, and I will give Calbion guidance so he has a +1 to his attack roll the next time that he throws the bomb.
Okay, anything else from Lucia?
Lucia will actually move 5, 10, 15. She'll go here so she can kind of keep an eye on what's going on over there.
Hey, understood. Wasilka is gonna try and stab you.
That's fair.
She's actually gonna 5-foot step here and then try and stab you, Mia.
Rude.
15.
Miss.
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 Okay. So lowering my head a little bit, I'm going to charge and step over the tripwire. If it's
Of course.
still there, wasn't it
It's hard
disarmed?
not
Or...
there.
It was snipped.
Okay, great. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You know what? I'm making it a charge.
Ooh.
Am I? No,
Are you?
I'm not. It's just a move and attack.
Okay.
I have faith in my +9 to attack. 20 total.
Okay. 1 on a d6.
7 damage, max damage. Okay, that's fair.
Down goes an image.
I'm staring daggers into him. I'm staring rapiers into him.
Okay. Lady Martella Lothheed is going to have her equipment, and she's going to 5, 10, and pull out a fucking gun and shoot Wasilka.
Shoot her, yes.
Oh, they're good.
Unfortunately, she misses. Dude, I told you all. I want to let this be known. You may have all forgotten. But when I originally saw Martella Lothheed's character sheet, I straight up told you all, yo, she's got a gun.
Oh, I remember this.
Unfortunately-
I'm pretty sure I've made the exact same joke.
I think you did. The blast goes off, but unfortunately the bullet misses. As she's still battered and bruised, you know, she says, "Oh, I need my energy back." Desmond.
All right. I am. You know what? I'm gonna run. Does run have to be in a straight line?
Yes, it has to be approximate. Well, not a straight line, but like it can't be harsh turns.
Oh. Oh wait.
Actually, rules is written it might.
It's also really dark in here. Right? Is it? I don't see a door anymore.
That's
Aravid, do you have light on you?
This guy's blowing a little.
Huh. Okay. Well then, I might just cannibalize my standard action then, since I can't make harsh turns. So... I know this is like the room, but like... It's weird. If there's a light source, then I can't see shit. So, going down here, I can't see anything below me, but I know it's the hallway. So that would be 15. And then straight line of sight, do I see you? Or should I be able to?
I definitely may have goofed. There may be lights in these rooms that I never added.
Oh. Okay.
Let me just double check.
Okay.
Because that happened with several of the other rooms. There were lights in several of the other rooms that I realized I didn't add. There has to be lights in this room. How else would these guys be looking at you for a fight? Hold on a second. Why isn't it? Oh, there we go.
They just add like 7 lights.
Did I? Yes, I did.
Make a con check to avoid being dazzled.
I just wanted one right here. It makes sense for a light to be in this training room. Did I ever describe the training room?
Probably vaguely.
3 stuffed training dummies stand in the southern side of the stone room. Arrows and daggers protrude from the dummies, while weapon racks stand neatly along the northern wall. Passages exit to the east, west, and north. I definitely think there would be a light in this room. That is my mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, this is meant to be a safe house. Why wouldn't there be lights? Alright, Desmond, anything?
Okay, so I think seeing as the doorway is currently blocked, I'll go here and make a touch attack on this guy.
Okay.
Alright. And, 16.
Ooh.
16...
Do I touch him?
No.
No? Okay.
No, you do not.
Oh, as in like I didn't beat his touch AC?
If it is an attack, I mean, you don't touch him, I think you get rid of an image.
Oh, okay, that's what I was, yeah. I think Everett and I were on like the same page. It's like, wow, that just like went wide. Okay, thank you.
Yep, so... Four images plus him. Alright. Calbion.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move 5... Or I'm gonna do my normal movement so I trigger an attack of opportunity.
Okay. And Wasilka is certainly gonna take it. Does a 24 hit you?
It does.
I don't think... Do attacks of opportunity trigger attacks of opportunity? That doesn't make sense. You take 8 slashing damage.
Right, so 5... And... I'm moving through Lady Martell Lothi's face. 20... 25... 30... And I'm gonna go ahead and, I guess, dash. 5... 20... 25... That's just here.
Okay.
Alright, and that's all I can do.
I actually forgot to do that. Okay, yeah. Image gone. Mr. Smiles. Mr. Smiles, Mr. Smiles, Mr. Smiles. Good old Mr. Smiley. Okay, what is the smiling man gonna do? Man, oh man. He's going to... He's gonna try and book it, is what he's gonna try and do. That is what he's gonna try and do. So you can attack an attack of opportunity, Aravid.
Right. I'm hoping as a spellcaster he's not too chonked up, because that was an 11. At the very least, I hope to get an image.
An 11, you will get an image.
Okay. He turned back to cast on me, so that's I guess that's kind of up to Pi.
No, he did turn to face you.
Yeah, okay. So
you will take an image. He is full-blown booking it. And then
it. Okay.
as I said, he is booking it. That... Hold on a second. I need to see something real quick. I need to study something. Yeah, he is running, which stops him from making sharp turns. So that is his turn. Mia.
Okay, Mia's just gonna take a full round action into this little girl.
Okay.
That's an 18 to hit.
How do you kill her?
I knock her so hard that she actually flies and smacks her back against this wall,
Slam.
and then slides down.
You hear a sickening crunch as she slides down the rock.
Okay, so my question to you is, will I called a full round action at the beginning. I killed her in one hit. Would you allow me to move, or do I suffer that full round action?
I think you will still have to suffer that full round.
Okay, that's fine. That'll be the end of Mia's turn then.
Lucia.
Lucia's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then... I mean, can I move and then choose to run? Because that's like a straight shot there. Or do you have to declare the run at the beginning?
Running is a full round.
Okay. I guess she will just... I guess she'll just get there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, she can't dash for like half the additional movement, right? I don't think dash exists in Pathfinder.
I mean, you can take a second move action, but
Oh, okay.
you can
Yeah.
cannibalize your standard action for a move action.
Okay, yeah, so let's do that. So another 30 feet. 5, 10. She'll go there.
Alrighty, Aravid.
Okay, well, this is a shot in the dark, but I'm going to charge. Which means I can move twice my speed and attack with a +1.
Okay.
Okay, 17.
17. As you
Him and his
charge,
2 buddies.
yeah, as you charge into that darkness, you do feel connection, but the connection is illusory.
No! That's fine. It's almost time, Mr. Smiles. The third.
Lady Martell Lothi is just going to move up to investigate with Silka. Desmond.
Desmond is running. And he will run in a straight line as well, taking right after Aravid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Calbion.
I don't know where the... Oh, there it is, yeah. I'm in the right spot.
Quick question. What does it take to try to, like, jump over someone?
It runs 120 feet.
That's the can't curve.
Is that, like, a bonus action, or is that
Oh,
a...
is he at a
hand
corner?
to try to jump over someone?
Oh, okay.
I know it's in acrobatics.
The place is pretty packed. What kind of jump over are you looking for?
Just curious, like, those hallways, is it, like, literally, as high as, like, a door, or is there, like, a little bit more room on top?
With how people are packed in, you would not be able to jump over anyone.
Alright. Okay, well, I guess I can just prep in advance. I take out a potion and I start drinking it, and I use Expeditious Retreat.
Okay.
I guess that's all I can do.
The Smiling Man. Again, really sick and tired of this.
That's fine. Being sick and tired as you want. Just give me an attack of opportunity.
He is, because he's going to try and cast something. Where's my coin? I need my coin. Did I not pick it up? Did I leave it on the ground? That would have been funny.
Okay, well, that's going to be dirty 20.
Okay, heads or tails?
Tails.
Alright, get ready for it to fall on the ground again. Because I suck at you know what? I suck at flipping coins, so I'm literally just going to throw it in the air. I'm sure it'll... Oh, it fell out of my hand. I'm sure it'll flip a couple times in the air. Oh, you got heads.
Okay,
So it does remove his image.
do it.
And
Hello,
then I
Smiles.
need... Yes, I need will saves from Aravid and Desmond.
Okay. My will saves are not great, and I'm out of charmed life. Here we go. Oh, nope, that's a 19. That was a good roll.
19. You are not frightened.
Damn right I'm not.
And that was just a standard action. And you did swing at him. So he is going to move.
Okay. I'm going to take another attack of opportunity.
Yes. See if this-
25.
That hits.
Damn, only 2 damage.
Only 2 damage. He is going to keep running.
Okay. Please, D20. Please give me an 18 to 20.
Okay,
Just once.
Mia.
Mia will turn to Lady Martella and say, my lady, we need to get going. Whatever you're looking for, we can find later. We should probably track that guy down.
She's gonna say, I'm still a bit hurt. Would you mind giving me a hand out?
If I stowed my weapon, could I pick her up and carry her?
I mean, she's just looking like arm over shoulder.
Okay, yeah, I'll take her arm over my shoulder and I'll start leading her out. So I don't know if you want to have her move on Mia's turn or if you want them to move together on her turn.
Yeah, she will move with you.
Okay. Do I still get my full movement?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go.
Mia, did you have a torch? I forget.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That's why I had light on me.
Yeah, I only had low light on you. I forgot to turn on the bright light.
Oh, weird. It's nice to see everything in bright color now. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna take...
Tell me where you move, and then I'll move her with you.
We're gonna have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and you could put her right next to Mia. Perfect.
Yep. Alrighty. Lucia.
Lucia will go after everybody. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can math, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, and kind of stay at the back of the pack.
Alright. Aravid.
I realize there's another door that we never checked. Either way, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Wonderful. Is he facing me?
He is not.
Awesome. Whew, okay. That's actually still okay because this guy's AC sucks. 16.
A 16
Yes.
does not hit.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. I rolled real low. I shout, get back here as I'm charging up the hallway.
Okay.
It takes me a bit to stop my momentum and get a stab in.
Yeah, and as you miss, we go to Martell Lothid, who's just following Mia. Desmond.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
This is goofy, but you know what? You're fighting a guy named Mr. Smiles. It's gonna be goofy.
I think that's 10, 20, 20. Is that 30?
If you were here, 5, 10, 15... No, if you were here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that is 30.
Okay. I don't... That probably wouldn't be enough to see him, right? I mean, if I lean over, I can probably draw a line from my corner, but
He's gonna have some good cover to him.
like a +2 to his AC.
Let's find out. Yeah, probably.
You know what? I'll try for it anyway. Let's see if I can. Oh wait! Oh no, wait. I can't use snake yet. Dang it! Because I can curve that shot around corners, but I don't have that yet. Here we go. Cold blast. Yes. 19 to confirm.
Okay. Well, I just read the cover rules. I may have to break your heart. Yeah, I may have to break your heart because when I click on your token and I preview the screen from your token, I cannot see more than half of him, which I think would put him in total cover, which means you cannot attack him.
Oh, total cover cannot be attacked? Ah, dang it. Okay, so from here is 30. What can I do? I think I can... You know what? I'll do it. I'll accept the burn to turn that into a wait, do I have snake? No, I don't. Okay. Okay, if I can't attack them, then that's fine.
Yeah, that I apologize. I was
no,
literally reading the cover rules as you got excited, and I got to total cover, and then I came back to look if how much of him you can see him.
That's okay.
If you could see more than half of his token, I would have let it through. But when I preview the screen as your token, you can't. So I think total would qualify.
Okay, that's fair. Can I cannibalize my standard action in that case and see if I can acrobatics my way to the other side of Mr. Smiley?
That is interesting. We could certainly see. Sure.
What do I gotta do here?
So what is it? So CMD plus 5. So I have to beat his CMD plus 5. He gets a plus 5. Is what I'm reading from that, and you have to do an acrobatics.
Alright, here we go. Ooh, I don't know about that.
You do not beat his CMD.
Okay. Okay. I guess that's the end of my attempt.
Okay. Calbion. Does it provoke? He's also not facing the direction.
Well, yeah. He also probably doesn't have a melee weapon.
He's been running with one.
Oh, okay. Oh,
The
yeah, his
sickle.
sickle.
Yeah. Calbion.
Okay. Just to check, how many mirror images does he have left?
No more.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and move over here. Now I'm gonna go toss my bomb here.
Whoa, I don't think you can move that far
Yeah,
and
please
throw a bomb.
move by squares.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 50. 5 expeditious feet. I believe it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, his speed
Thank
is
you.
enhanced.
I straight forgot about that.
Yes. And also, going forward, everyone move square by square, because even if a map doesn't have enemies on it, they may be hidden.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. My apologies.
You can certainly
Anyway,
throw a bomb.
so I'm gonna just try to hook a bomb over there, and I believe it does.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's that hard to actually hit a tile.
AC 5 for a square.
So do I just need to get past 5?
Okay, it sounds like you just need to beat 5.
Okay.
That was almost
Jesus.
slower than 5. That
That-
does hit. What is the damage he takes?
He takes 5.
He takes 5. And with 5 in the afterblast, Mr. Smiles goes up in smoke.
Oh, I collapsed to my knees.
I was just gonna laugh if out of nowhere Mimips freaking comes in and like murks this guy.
No,
Maybe he'll
don't give
come
him
in
any
and-
ideas.
Maybe he'll come in and murk you guys.
Oh no!
No.
Look what you've done! I told you he was bad news!
Can I check what's on his person? Besides
Sure.
Well, besides the sickle, like I know he
Give
has a
me
sickle.
a perception.
All right.
$24 on his person. He has. Let me look these up. I think you guys might have some of these. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe you don't have some of these if I never shared it with you. Well, I'll tell you what they are. He has 2 Thunderstones. You can level up your Eevee into a Jolteon. He's wearing some studded leather. He's got a buckler, his entertainer's outfit, and his sickle. And that is all he holds on him.
I suppose if no one's opposed, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab those thunderstones, just in case I come across a wild animal. And I'm thinking of grabbing his sickle.
Right, because you need more ways to be exceedingly loud.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of stealth, so that the loudness is, maximized through contrast.
Martella kind of sits down on one of these seats and says, places a pouch and a piece of paper on the table and says, well, thank you all for saving me. You are more than welcome to this. And places a large pouch on the table, as I said. Next to the pouch, she places a paper and says, well, since they certainly aren't going to claim it anymore, you may as well for saving me. And you see a piece of paper that calls for her assassination, and she is worth 2,000 gold. 2,000 gold that is currently in this pouch that she is giving to you all.
Nice.
I don't have the energy to refuse someone else grabbing it, but I will say, make sure my share gets to me.
I suppose I'm gonna, as Lady Martella, I'm wondering, did they ever disclose who their client could have possibly been?
Well, I know them to be members of the Brotherhood of Silence, but no, I'm unaware of their who offered the gold on my head.
Okay. I'm also gonna go ahead and I guess, is the assassination paper written in like a certain way as if it was like handwritten, or if there's like some certain type of penmanship on it?
That is a very interesting question. Hmm. You don't have linguistics, is what I think I would ask for it.
What are you looking for, Calbion?
I'm just trying to keep this knowledge in the back of my head in the event that if we were to come across any other documents, if we could possibly make a correlation that they're probably written by the same people later on.
So I have linguistics,
Okay.
and I will make that roll. There we go.
21. I mean, it does appear to be a handwritten, assassination writ. You're unable to tell from who. This is your first encounter with this so-called Brotherhood of Silence. But it is definitely handwritten.
Are there any watermarks or telltale signs of like approval?
No. It's just
Okay.
assassinate Martella Lothid. 2,000 gold.
Okay. Calvion, you wanna just keep that stored in a safe place? May come in handy later if we see familiar handwriting.
Will do.
Mia, was there anything on that child you beat to death?
I believe it was just those belongings. Lady Lothid
All
here
of
was the one
I
that
know
looked
we're
through
making
her.
jokes, but all of you know what a halfling is.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So it was all the items that we already have in our possession. Yeah, that is what you said.
Mia didn't inspect that, so the answer would be whatever Lady Lothid handed over.
Okay.
Martella Lothid didn't have really a lot of time to investigate the body.
Well, while
So-
we're here, Desmond would start walking that way to see if there's any further signs of communication. Plus, there's wait, no, that door is straight into a wall. Never mind. Yeah, I would just go back and see if there's anything on any of the people.
Sure, give me a perception check. And while you're doing that, and while you're walking away, Martella Lothid says, "You are more than welcome to search these bodies, but can someone please get me out of this forsaken place? I need rest."
Certainly. Actually, how much healing do we have left, Lucia?
Everybody back on their feet shouldn't be too hard.
I'm also going to break in with healing won't affect Lady Martella. This is more of a story beat.
Got it.
Well, how about this? Why don't the three of you explore down here, and Mia and I will take Lady Martella out and to my place to safety.
Is that necessary? We won't take too long.
Well, we do want to meet the lady's request.
Well, certainly. If that is what you wish to do immediately, then I will try my best to heal you if that's the most convenient course of action. Desmond kind of looks at the rushing women kind of incredulously, but kind of gives in. So here's the first one for Mia. 6.
Okay, but I did say that Lucia had healing.
Okay, I'm just waiting for Lucia to say that.
I did.
Did.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's use some healing.
Okay.
Let's roll.
You were RPing, so I didn't want to interrupt you. So, Aravid, did you get your 7 from earlier?
Was that? Oh, that one is mine. Okay,
Yep.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's another one for you. 6 for you.
Okay.
One more for you. 9 for you.
Huh.
And then to Hugh. 15 for Hugh.
Oh, nice.
Desmond, how are you looking? You are a health bar I cannot see.
Freaking new
Um,
token.
I'm doing all right.
I think in character, especially after Desmond, I'm taking over here. I think in character, knowing what Lucia would want, she would heal Mia and not Desmond.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fine. Desmond would insist that Mia gets healed anyway.
Get Martella back to safety. I don't think there's too much left here.
Mia will pipe up and say, "We will," and then the 3 of them will depart.
And as you're walking off, as they're walking off Aravid, Martella
Mhm.
does say, I do not mind the small things, but please refrain from taking any large valuables. This is still my safe house, after all.
Sure thing.
And then they disappear.
Then go poof.
And if you want to just give me some blanket perceptions just to speed things along, because I can tell you the place is clear of enemies.
Okay. What about this door?
Blam.
Oh, wow. Okay, great.
Here, I can even do this. Hold on a second.
Oh, we
You
never went down
enter.
there.
You enter 2 large bookshelves, an elaborate L-shaped desk, and a well-dressed bed decorate this lavish room. A variety of springs, gears, and small tools clutter the desk alongside pages of sketches and designs. And you are able to find all of this. And where are they? 2 of these.
Look at that. I'm gonna leave those where they are.
Okay.
Not property of us. Woo!
Oh, quickly, am I able to appraise the sickle to see if there was anything unique about it?
You can give me a, I think, spellcraft.
Oh crap! All right.
Nope. But one good thing, real quick, is eventually you all make it to the top side. You all make it back up. It is quiet in Opara. You also all will be given. You eventually, Martella parts ways to head to rest at a building of her choice, which certainly has a name. As she rests, she tells you, "Thank you for the rescue. There's more work to be done. I suggest you all take some time to ready yourselves while I ready myself. And you all will have time to buy some goods. You're all able to essentially get back to full health. You all can fully rest. You all get your stuff. You have 3 days to be able to do stuff within the city, should you wish. And on the first day, on the first morning, you do all individually get a delivery of 500 gold from Martella for your work at the Senate building.
And that's excluding the 2,000 gold that we just got, right?
You get, all of you as a total, there's a bag
Oh.
of 2,000 gold for you to split, and then each of you get 500.
So 900 each.
If that's the split, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just asking if that split has occurred at this point.
I would
That's
think
up to everyone.
I would think it did. When we all got safely back to Lucia's place, we could all split that.
Okay. Well,
And-
now I gotta do a little bit of research.
Yes, and research can be done if we want. All of you, if anyone plans on buying anything, send me a message just to speed things up. Send me a message of what you would like to buy, and I will get back to you in private messages, and we will just speed to the 3rd day unless anyone has anything they would like to do.
Not necessarily, no.
Hmm. Okay, I
I
have
might-
a thing that I would like to
Sorry.
buy, but I will send it to you through a Discord message. I think
Yes,
it's just quicker that way.
if you have anything you want to buy, just send it to me on Discord,
Right.
and
I'll keep that in mind.
because that will be easier than spending however long shopping. Especially because I'm not gonna lie, this is the finale of book 1, and it's kind of railroady, and I don't want to spend the time doing a shopping session. Day 3 rolls around. You are all invited to a special location to buy Martella Lothheed. It is a tidy townhouse in Eridan's View district.
Okay.
Which is somewhere here. Somewhere here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's next to my house.
Yeah. So you get invited to Eridan's View. It is a short carriage ride. You all get on the same carriage ride. It is a short carriage ride to a tidy townhouse. Inside the building, there's a cozy fire and the scent of tea. Warm a small library. A small catch dog, trots over to whoever enters first to investigate, wagging its tail, and returns satisfied to its owner's side as she rises from the chair. You see before you Princess Eutropia. After a polite nod, she begins. My name is Eutropia Stavian I, firstborn of Stavian III, and I thank you for coming. I want to express my gratitude in person for rescuing my old schoolmate Martella. She is a dear friend, and I'm in your debt. You are bold and resourceful, yet apparently relative unknowns on Taldor's political stage. Those are all incredibly valuable assets. Now more than ever, I find myself in need of talented allies. My father, Pharasma rest his soul, seems to have been convinced my efforts at social reform were the precursor to usurping his throne. Some dear friends feared he would try to kill me at the exaltation. You may have noticed the lion's blade on scene in response. I had never imagined he had slipped so far. You can see some distress in her as she takes a moment to compose herself and continues with, apparently, in his paranoia, my father formally adopted Maxillar Pytharius in a private ceremony to declare the general his heir. Or so Pytharius claims. He has presented documentation to support his claim. There are even those nobles who believe the vote against primogeniture could not have possibly taken place, or is coerced by those same elements that attacked the Senate. The Elfin Guard has sealed the palace and refuses admittance to anyone until the question is resolved. Normally, this kind of issue would fall to the Senate, but with the Senate decimated and no emperor to approve new members, this situation is entirely unprecedented. I don't know if I'm the best candidate for the throne, but I know Pytharius isn't. He's a warmonger and a regressive traditionalist. He preaches about waging war on the upstart colonies and bringing them back to the Empire by force. I won't let him march us back into endless war, and I need allies of uncommon skill to ensure our nation's future. I would be honored to have such noble allies as yourselves in this war for the crown. Name drop.
She said the name of the campaign!
As she looks at all of you.
Yeah, I would be willing to help.
Maxillar is the reason why I'm in this mess. You can count on my support.
Aravid?
I have an additional request. If this is to be successful and we can turn the tides of politics in Opara and Taldor, not only do I think this battle should be waged on the lines of sex, but also race. I see some terrible attitudes towards non-humans. That needs to be fixed.
She looks at you, listening to you intently, and says, I would agree. My father has let views on those not similar to him unfortunately plague his mind and his words. Under more rightful rule, I would hope that all can be together.
In that case, you have what I hope to be my undying loyalty.
As you say that, Lucia speaks up and points, taps your shoulder, Mia, so you can see her talking, and so you can understand her. She wants to get the look on your face, and she says to both you and the princess, "Well, princess, you have my support in this, but there's still work here in Opara to be done, and I believe this is where I must stay. Mia, you don't have to join me, but it would be nice to have you. And should any of you find yourselves back in Opara, or in my section of Opara, I should say, you have a home, and you will have my support."
Mia will give a nod to Lucia and look at the group and say, I think I'm best here supporting Lucia through all of this as well. I can offer help that others really can't here. And then if you ever need any help and you can't get to Lucia's place, you can always go to my mother's bakery. But here, let me give these to you guys. And Mia will hand the ring of Envony?
The envoy's ring.
The envoy's ring. So she will hand the envoy's ring to Calbion. She will hand the Pearl of Power to Desmond. And she will hand the Dust of Illusion to Aravid. And then she will also, actually, she and Lucia both, I'm going to kind of take over Lucia for a second, will hand over the Senate aid badges to, probably to Aravid, because he's the last one that I gave something to. I don't see a tracking count for how many uses Lucia has left on hers, but Mia has only used hers once. So Mia still has 9 out of 10 uses on hers.
And I think it would be appropriate. I think she would give it to this person. Lucia would also give Hugh, seeing how you are a fan of ranged weapons, she would give you Dignity's Barb.
All right.
Lastly, for whoever wants to take over tracking this, Lucia will also hand over all of the party funds that she has been, because she's been our designated fund holder. So I will put that in the chat. And I think at least Mia wouldn't see a value in hanging on to it. So Mia would hand over her 900 gold that she got to put in the party funds. I don't know if Lucia would do that or not, so I will leave that to Pai's discretion.
I think Lucia will keep it to herself in order to hold on to it and support from Opara with that gold.
Mia, okay, so this is the party's silver amount. And then the party's new gold amount.
And as all this is said, as all of this is handed out, Eutropia speaks and says, I thank you for your aid along this journey so far then. And thank you for the support remaining here. Before you all go, it is not much, but would you all please kneel?
All right. Neil.
Sure.
Lucia also kneels.
And Mia will kneel as well.
She grabs her sword that she has and places it along each of your shoulders and says, while I lack the official authority to knight you all, consider this an honorary knighting as a show of respect to you all for aiding me in this journey. And she places the sword on your shoulder, and each of you are given the title of Sir or Dame. So Sir Hugh, Sir Desmond, Dame Mia to your names. And as you are honorary knighted, Eutropia looks at Aravid, Hugh, and Desmond and says, we have quite a lot of work ahead of us. Please do get some rest. Lady Martella Lothheed will send word when we are ready to move. And with
course.
that, we will fade to black as we enter Book 2, Songbird, Scion, and Saboteur.
Ah, yay! Book 2!
And before we go, I will give you all one thing and one last thing. And that thing is... Hit the wrong button again. Dang it. That thing is 1,600 experience points.
Sweet.
To the 3 who continue this adventure. And that is where we will end this session as we begin the next in Book 2, Songbird, Scion, and Saboteur.
Yay, we did it!
Yay!
Oh wait, I can give you a thing. Oh! Meeting the princess.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh, neat.
Mauricio.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
a doggy!
Oh, I love that. Well, great game as always, Pi. Thank you so much. This was super fun. Glad to be back in this world. Glad to start book 2. That's gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
But for now, everybody say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye,
Bye,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube. Happy dungeon delving out, everyone. And Pi.
And as always, stay sweet and good pie, y'all.